Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. The Golden Rule is a fundamental moral principle of life, promoting peace and coexistence between oneself and others that involves both sides equally. It is a practice and way of life which expresses values that are universal and timeless. Some people consider the Golden Rule to be the most universal of moral principles. It challenges everyone to aim for the gold in all things human. The Golden Rule is the universal standard by which all human behavior is witnessed. Practicing the Golden Rule as a principle for living adds a rich dimension to the meaning of life. Gold symbolizes that which is the purest, noblest, excellent, enduring, ideal, sought after, and most valued in terms of human aspirations, behavior, and relationships. It emphasizes that we should see ourselves as part of a wider community in which we want to build a reciprocal relationship with others based on peace and goodwill and in harmony with a caring and positive value system. We look at the Golden Rule and see the sense that it is a good way to live, and then we try to practice it. This practice is quite basic and down to earth, and has an element of self-interest in it, for we are doing for others what we would wish them to do for us. But we can move further away from this rather self-interested approach. As we try harder and harder to follow and practice the Golden Rule in all aspects of our lives, we begin to appreciate the good this leads to for others, and then we move to an even higher step. We begin to follow the Golden Rule, not because we feel we have to obey it or because we see the value for ourselves, but because we see the truth that it is a wise way to live. Following the practice of the Golden Rule has the capacity to be the ethical cornerstone for the human family as they work together to build a peaceful, just, and sustainable global society. Following this rule of universal living becomes easier because it is now part of the way we think about life and how it should be lived. Instead of merely practicing this rule, we have replaced this basic premise with an expanding and developing spiritual wisdom. And as we grow spiritually in our wisdom and understanding, something profound happens. Love takes over. We no longer want to follow the Golden Rule because we see it as a wise way to live, but because our love for others inspires us to live that way with the desire to be useful to others without thought of recompense. We develop a sense of empathy and compassion for others while feeling true authentic kindness, a profound unity underlying the diversity of human experience. The Golden Rule also emphasizes values of mutuality, interdependence, and reciprocity. It encompasses a heartfelt delight in doing unconditional good. And so we move to wisdom, empathy, and understanding, and thereby grow into spiritual and unconditional love.